Hello, I am your friend Avinash. Today's video topic is identifiers and literals in Java. Identifiers. In Java, an identifier is the name of a variable, method, class, package or interface that is used for the purpose of identification. Identifiers are also called as user-defined names. Now there are some rules to be followed while giving name to the identifier. First one is keyword can't be used as an identifier. Identifiers are case sensitive. The third one is we can't use white space in between identifiers. Example, void m1 space parenthesis. It is not allowed. Fourth one is identifier should start with letters, dollar or underscore. All variables are identifiers, but its reverse is not true. This is because identifier include all the variable, method, package, classes, and so on. Now these identifiers are given, but there are some rules to be followed while giving the names. If you want to give the name to the package, now we will discuss one by one. If you want to give name to the package, it should be in small letters, and if the package name contains multiple words, it should be separated by dots. Example, java.lang, java.util. Now the next one is class. Class name should start with capital letter, and if it is multiple words, then in that case every first letter of name should be capital. Now the third one is interface. Interface should also start with capital letters. Now the fourth one is method. Method name should start with lowercase letter if it is the case of single word. In case of multiple words, first letter of first word should be small, and after that every first word should be in capital. That is, it follows camel casing. Now the next one is variable. Variable name should start with lowercase letter or underscore or any underscore or dollar. It should not contain any empty space as well as any special symbols. Now now we will move towards the next part of our topic, literals. A constant value which can be assigned to the variable is called as literal. Types of literal: integer literal. First one, integer literal. Constant value given to the int data type is called integer literal. Similarly, you can assign value to the other data types such as byte, short. In case of long literals, we need to write small l or capital L in front of the number or value. Next one is float literal. It is used to store the decimal values, and in front of there should be small f or capital F as a prefix in case of float literal. Double literal, it is the default data type for decimal values. There is no need to write small d or capital D as a suffix. Now the next one is character literal. Character literal should be inside single quote. Example, char ch is equal to a within single quote. Now the next one is boolean literal. It should contain only two possible values, that is either true or false. Example, boolean a is equal to true, semicolon. Now the next one is string literal. String literal should be inside double quote. Example, string str is equal to Avinash within double quote. Now we will discuss the different literals. Literals. Integral literals are classified into three types. That is, first one is decimal value, octal value, and hexadecimal value. Hexadecimal value. To understand it in better way, let us consider one example. If we consider a value 110, then it is by default it is decimal. If we add prefix 0 to this decimal value, it get converted into the octal value. And if this 110 value is if we attach a prefix 0x, then it converted into octal value, hexadecimal value. Decimal value is the value with base 10, octal value is the value with base 8, and hexadecimal value is the value with base 16. Thank you. That's all about identifiers and literals in Java.